This year Samsung looks ready to up its mid-range game with some new good additions to last year's successors of the two very popular mid-rangers, the Galaxy A51 and the Galaxy A71. If you want to upgrade to a Galaxy A series phone in 2021, you may be wondering which one you should go for. The Galaxy A52 5G or the Galaxy A72 5G. In this video, I will try to help you find the answer. If we talk about Galaxy A72 versus Galaxy A52 design and color, based on rumors, the difference between the Galaxy A72 and the Galaxy A52 boils down to the actual phone size. The Galaxy A52 5G has a 6.5-inch display, while the A72 5G is reportedly going to be slightly larger at 6.7 inches. Both mid-range phones sport the same set of fresh new colors. That are awesome black, awesome white, awesome violet, and awesome pink, and a sleek look with a tiny hole punch selfie camera at the front. Back of the both phones are expected to be plastic, and some rumors point to the fact the Galaxy A52 will have a metal frame instead of a plastic frame. The same is heard about A72, so we don't expect major differences in design for the two mid-range Samsung phones. The first thing which is noticeable in the display comparison between the A52 and A72 phones is the refresh rates. The Galaxy A52 5G is rumored to support a 120Hz refresh rate, a feature mostly seen in flagship phones by Samsung, like the Galaxy S21 series, while the A72 5G will have a 90Hz refresh rate like the Pixel 5. But keep in mind that the difference between 90Hz and 120Hz is barely distinguishable with the naked eye and does not even compare to the difference between, say, 60Hz and 90Hz, which is quite extreme. That being said, both phones' displays look smooth and fast enough, in addition to the deep blacks and rich colors that the AMOLED screens will provide. We also find a small difference in the sizes of display, as the A52 is the smaller device with its 6.5-inch display, which I have told earlier. However, a 6.5-inch display is not small enough, so both are still quite big. The A72 will reportedly have slightly larger a 6.7-inch display screen. Both phones have a resolution of 2400 into 1800 pixels, but understandably, the A52 5G's pixel density is slightly bigger at around 405 pixels per inch, while the Galaxy A72 5G will probably have around 393 pixels per inch. The difference in a few pixels will most likely not be that noticeable with the naked eye. In the comparison between A72 and A52 in a performance department, you might be surprised to hear that the two phones will sport very similar hardware quality. Firstly, we have the same rumored processor that will power the two. Snapdragon 750G for the 5G variants and 720G for the 4G LTE ones. The Galaxy A52 is expected to launch with 6 or 8GB RAM on board, and the A72 is expected to come with 8GB RAM. Both 6 and 8 gigs of RAM seem sufficient for your everyday usage, so here we don't expect to see big differences either. As far as performance is concerned, I can say that at least based on our experience with the two A51 and A71 phones, these new phones should be pretty capable and stutter-free in everyday usage. In the camera department of A52 and A72, the only noticeable difference between the two phones is the 8MP telephoto lens that the Galaxy A72 will reportedly have. The telephoto sensor replaces a depth sensor on the Galaxy A71, and if this turns out to be true, the sensor will provide 2x telephoto zoom, which should technically give better zoom-in photos. On the other hand, the Galaxy A52 doesn't have a telephoto lens, but will most likely have a macro camera and a depth sensor. Both phones will have 32MP front selfie cameras. At least on paper, both phones' main cameras are expected to perform similarly, and a difference could be seen in the zoomed-in photos, where the A72 could earn a point. In A52 and A72 battery comparison, the Galaxy A72 may be your favorite if you really need a big battery. Reports claim the phone will have a massive 5000 mAh battery, and that should guarantee a great battery life. The Galaxy A52 is rumored to have a 4500 mAh battery cell, which is also good and should last quite a while with moderate usage. Given the fact that both phones are rumored to sport higher refresh rates for their displays, we will more or less see some of its impact on their battery life. As for charging, both are expected to sport fast 25 watts charging. Both the Galaxy A52 5G and the Galaxy A72 5G have not been officially announced yet, and leaks have detailed only the A72 4G only pricing, and more specifically, the European pricing, which is said to start at €449. We expect the 5G variant to have a higher price, but it is unknown at the moment. On the other hand, the Galaxy A52 5G will retail at €429 in Europe. We have yet to hear about the US prices. Both phones are expected to be announced in late February or the beginning of March. Sales and shipments should start shortly after. After all, which phone you should go for at this stage totally depends on whether or not you want a bigger phone with a bigger battery, and whether or not you think you can benefit from the 8MP telephoto lens we hear the A72 will sport. We have previously heard the Galaxy A72 will come with optical image stabilization, but recent rumors did not repeat that, so don't take it for granted. Apart from those differences, the phones, at least on paper, seem pretty similar. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section as the video comes to end, but please subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet. I will see you in the next video.